Hi. Sorry I did the stream earlier than I intended. I just got really bored. Hey everyone. What? Oh no. I don't... What, do you know what you're sick with? It's fine. Oh. I hate strep throat. Well, missing school's the good part. Other than that, I'd like to know if you're okay. Oh, hi Lance. I keep thinking I have a reference for this one and I don't. One sec. Oh. I want to know how to make a webtoon. Hi. I'm not really drawing Mitsuri. Hi. Oh, yay. I finished dance there as well. This is what happens when I draw something without a reference. I'm doing good. What about you? Sorry, I'm not taking requests, and hi. I hate drawing shoes. Yeah, no. Thank you. Good, how was your day?
They can be. I actually like the simpler games on that. You know, the simpler ones where it's not so basic and you can probably swap around.
This is my second favorite OC. Welcome back. This is how I draw without references. Yay. I'm probably not going to play Roblox for a while since I'm getting a little bit tired of it, but at some point I might. Yeah. I do. It's fine. I really don't mind if you're late or not. May I see? I lied. I did have a reference, but not to draw the base. There is him. It's fine, it's fine. I don't really mind. Ooh, there's stuff on the back. Wonderful. The only good one here is Gyu's eye. The one that hates yellow, or technically is scared of it, is him. Yes, it is your profile pic. His name is Xavier Kashiki, but then he hides his last name because he doesn't like it. Speaking of which, I've made child versions. Aya, Child Zavi. Oh. And then it's Iva. I didn't change her bio though, because I really didn't have to. I should make more child OCs, so let's see. Oh, hey, George. Hey, Georgie. Come here, buddy. Ugh. If you're gonna get a Dr. Pepper for everyone, you gotta get one for Mika, too. George, where do you want to wage war? What country are you gonna wage war on? You can't wage war on this country. This is your country. Go wage war on Stormy, okay? Go steal all of his treats. I am not, unfortunately. I keep losing motivation. It's fine. But hey, look. The president's here. He's sitting with Hey. You don't have to. Alright, anyways, as requested from my friend, we are going to make a child version of Hiroshi. Tiny. Thank you.
Her room would be the bathroom, and then our stuff would start right there. So this is but we still have this, like we don't have this as much as the beginning or something, and this close up. Then we get used for cheaper, and I would leave that full of it.
Thank you, I'm sneezy.
Yeah, that would be better, that way the picture.
Huh? Order them off Amazon. I have my face revved. What do you need, Georgie? Yeah, sure, whatever. What do you need? You can open the door yourself next time, honey.
I don't know why he forgets that every
I know, I got bored. Okay. go. Here's my phone.
Yours is an option. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Either one. I feel like getting the comfort in my corner.
Jocelyn. Jocelyn, what did you just do? I don't really have a favorite song by them because I don't listen to them that much. It depends on what you did. But if you tell me, you won't get in as much trouble. If you don't tell me, then I'm gonna assume it's something bad. And you'll get time out for 5 minutes. You threw the phone. That means like throwing it on accident. You get to sit in the corner for 10 seconds. Yume! Shinobu! Rengoku! Sotomi! Muichiro! Giyu! Mitsuri! And Dobenai. And then these guys. There is no Nezuko. Oh, thanks. Alright. We're gonna make a child Kadashi. First of all, child him did not have guns. Fun fact, child him had, no, not a platypus tail. Had wings. Because he is a demi-human. And bird demi-humans are super common. He also had brighter red hair. Oh no. and he had short hair. So a little bit about Kadashi. He was like that, and he was confident and stuff until he like was mean and stuff, and then that made Kadashi hate himself. So Kadashi cut off the wings and dyed his hair brown, but his hair was so bright that it kind of just looked make your own gacha trend. I'm making everything red. Even his skin. Okay, I take it back. Maybe not his skin. Get out of the car. No. Anyways, look. I have so many I have so many connected toys. So there's Kane. There is there's Tengen. There's his wife, whatever her name is. And then there's whoever this guy is. No. A house key? No. My biological children and the few adopted children. No, stupid ad. Ooh, message. I got a message. Oh, it's just from Lance. This is one of my friends. This is one of my friends. This is one of my friends. These two are my daughters. This is the babysitter. This is one of my friends. I don't know if she's a daughter or not. And then this is my OC. This is the OC I wish I was. This is my friend. This is an OC. This is Zavi. I think Zavi's really cool. typical xanthophobic. No, it's fine. She can just run. No, no. Jocelyn, why do you want to be in people's cars so much? One day you're gonna see one that says free candy and you're gonna go in it. Here's Child Zavi's bio. No, there's no free candy. Child Zavi's wonderful bio. Mika, Ruby, Jocelyn, Maddie. Who's here? Mika, Ruby, Jocelyn, Maddie. Everyone that I just named that's here, say hi. So, Maddie and Ruby aren't here? Alright, it's the twins. The twins. No, you're not driving anyone's car. Oh, welcome back. Say hi. No! No! I don't care about a webtoon. No. Me too. Why do I have this ad? It seems that EuroC just wanted to fly away. Guys, don't get in the car with Jocelyn. She's gonna crash it. Yeah. We already went to Target this week. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's gone. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. No. Mika. Hey, Mika. Apologize. You're not allowed to say that. There we go. No. Oh, it's not a webtoon ad, surprisingly. Why? Ugh. Oh, that's nice, I think. I'll give you guys your limbs back. There we go. Okay. Uh. Nah. Guys, why don't we all create a new OC together? Yay! What skin color should they have? I think this would work well. What? Dark blue. So, a Sretsnum? Yeah, I will. But I will after the stream. And I'll post it in the community. We're gonna do this because I don't have enough Sretsnums. I think she knows. And, wait, should it be a boy or a girl? Should it be a boy or a girl? We gotta agree on something. Alright, I'm getting more girls than boys, so we are going to do a girl. Long hair, medium hair, or short hair? Oh crap, I'm at 20%. Material girl. We could do medium long. So kind of long, kind of in the middle. Alright, personality. Everyone say one trait, and that will be one trait she has. I'm sneezy today. So, what's a personality trait she should have? Thank you. Kind, okay. Beautiful. I don't know why handsome would be there, but I get it, she's kind. She's kind and she's silly. Eye color? And handsome and popular. So what color should her eyes be? I got brown first, so... Alright, heterochromia. There we go. And considering she's a Seretsnum, what color horns? I'm looking for horns that would be good with her. Unicorn. No, don't leave, Maddie. Okay. Bye. Let her leave, Mika. The bottom ones are bright blue. I know. You've said it a million times. The bottom ones are bright blue. No, Maddie, just leave. Don't throw up on people. Anyways, so all Seretsnums have one single power. The first person that chooses one, that will be her power. So what should be her power? Hi. Power of flight. Alright. Should she have wings then? Or do you think she should fly without them? Actually, maybe she could have telepathy, but she can make herself float. No! No, not the stupid webtoon ads. That's not a webtoon ad. That's a Cats and Soup. What did they use to make that game? Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. Her name. What shall her name be? Lily. And what shall her last name be? Lily Kyodon. Bye. So Somebody write a bio for her. What shall her age be? She's 23. Never mind, she's 18. And her birthday? What day is it today? Is it 24/1 or is it 1/24? Oh, welcome back. Nice profile pic. Is it 1/24 or 24/1? I'm not good at this. I'm gonna guess it's 1/24. Hi. So she is a wonderful Suritzanum, so let's go ahead and put her with the Suritzanums. Alright, I feel like drawing now, so... Axel. We love Axel. He's like one of the few famous characters I have. So I have Axel, I have Nico Musume, and then I've got Ivan. All the celebs. Let's check my Ibis paint really quick. So there's this. There is this. Then draw. There's the map that I made for you guys. There's this profile picture. Yeah, and I don't really have much of an account on CapCut. It's me! Me in the one place that I imagine myself every single night that doesn't actually exist, the void. Me and my friends matching profile pictures. I was writing. No. I don't like those. Togia! Oh, and that one time I was very motivated to draw. So let's see. We got Shinobu. But like... No. Alright. So, name one part of Shinobu that you do not like. And this one, I'm turning her into a demon or something, I don't know. So name one thing to turn her into a demon and I'll change that. The eyes. Anything else? But I'm turning her into a demon, so we're gonna have to change some things. The jacket and the sword. If she's a demon, she does not need the uniform. You're not really late. Not really. Just name something you would like me to change about this. No, don't leave. Ears? Nothing changes about the ears. It's fine. Hair. Hi. I don't know what you mean by the top, so I'm just gonna do that. There we go, there's the top. Yeah. I'm turning Shinobu into a demon. The background. And her face too. I can just do that. On to the demon Shinobu. Is there anything you want to change about this one? To get to my redesign? The clothes? Okay. Welcome back. Well, it doesn't show the full hierarchy. And this is stuff I've already done. Anything else? Okay. Oh wait, I think we're turning it back to normal, Shinobu. One moment. There we go. Yay, we did it. Oh, I already have this game. I think if I scroll down anymore, I might accidentally give a face rev. So I'm not gonna do that. Let's play this super hard game that's super hard to actually beat. Kitty cats. No, the child. Yay. I remember not to be friends with those guys because they aren't good people, I guess. Oh wait, I might not be able to do art as a career. No, let me do art. I like art. Aw. Alright, we got this. No, I don't wanna do that. Hello, person. I'll help you, person. I failed, I think. No, maybe I didn't. I got happier from that. Alright, we need to buy the cheap flowers. And not buy a car. No cars. Because that won't let me get rich, and I'm scared of cars, I guess. According to this character. Hi. Rich guy. Aw. Person that looks like my OC. Aw. You're my last hope. No! No! I'm gonna be single forever. I'm gonna be single. I'm so single I couldn't be a mother. Nobody loves me. Let me help this guy because I can. And yay, success. I'm so successful. Maybe I can become rich with this 700. Actually, no. Life is a game. That's what I'm playing. No. I'm too poor to afford a house. What's your question? Yay, I lost. Yes, you guys have a father, but he broke up with me, so I'm a single mother now. She lived as a poor office worker. She enjoyed painting.
Did you call?
No.
Oh, okay.
She had friends to comfort her when she was down. She lived alone without a spouse. 'Cause he didn't like me. People remembered her as a good woman. Hi. What's your question? She was looking for happiness around me. Maybe that was the mistake. To tell you the truth, those people, they annoyed me. Looking back, I don't think I needed to work that hard. I shouldn't have suggested to help. I should have focused on my work. I think people felt that I was a burden. Can't give out names. I think people felt that it was a burden. I wanted them to see my capability, but it didn't work out that way. Was I a good friend to you? I didn't have... Okay, I'm done. I'm done with this. She's just asking the same things. Oh my gosh, who is that? No. This is an ad. Alright. Let's play again, and hopefully I do not live single. Alright. Let's go. Do I have parents? Yay, I have parents. I come from a good household. Mika, don't be rude. not being friends with those guys. I made a friend. The friend didn't hate me. Some people hate me in this game. No, you're not taking anybody's cars. Oh, I didn't get the job I wanted. Or it's a low-paying job anyways. Oh, I failed that. Hi. Let's see. My money! Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. We're gonna get rich. Okay. We are going to be rich and oh my gosh, not the heartbreak. Alright, we can just ask the person that looks like my OC and please say yes. Yes! Yes! No, you cannot take anybody's car. Hi. Alright. We are going to ride bikes together and oh, I had a child. No, I wanted to be a good mother. But I can't be a stay-at-home mom. I gotta go work. What? Why do I jump like that? No! No! I jump all weird. Ugh. Ugh. Whatever. It's for the money. No, I'm poor. I'll buy the normal house, I guess. No, I'm in the negatives. I'm poor. I have debt. Sure. Yeah. Hi. I think I'm going to lose this game, so no, not you, Nick. So I did lose, but it's super hard to win, and it was super close. She lived as a typical office worker. She painted as a hobby. She had friends to comfort her when she was down. She was a hard-working head of the family. People remembered her as a good woman, but did I feel like a good woman? Yes, you should. Okay, I really don't care about this part. Because it really depends on if you were happy throughout your life or not. And I guess she was. Should we go until we can win? Because I've only won once and I've played this game a lot. Hi. Welcome back. No, not the ads. Cool. Alright, do I have parents? No, I only have a father. Hi, father. Give me money, father. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want guitar or any of that. I want this. Alright. I missed the art, so I might not get art this time, but I still have a chance to win. Yeah, I'm not gonna get art. I'm gonna be a teacher. Nice. Paint. Alright. Why is there a llama? Alright. Let us try and be with the rich guy. But if that doesn't work, then this guy. Okay, never mind. The rangy looking guy worked, so. Draw a Japanese car. I don't know. I just said something random. Draw a car. Alright, I think the only way to win choice right there. Because it boosts my family. Like that. Then I get money. Oh my gosh, I might actually win this one. Oh no. So I am rich now, that's a good thing. Never mind, I'm not rich enough, I guess. Oh, my husband died. We just need to focus on art now. Come on, I gotta click it 2 more times. Give me 2 more clicks. No. Yeah, I'm dead. Really? Yay! It's annoying for me as well. I failed, but I was so close. 20? Jeez, where do you live? I've never gotten 20 feet before. Hold on 1 sec. Let me see how much snow's out there for me if it's piling up. It has not piled up that much yet. There's still a little bit that needs piling, but people said, no, I tried everything I could not to be. Yeah, no, I'm not playing that. What else shall I play? Everlife. You moved? Cool. Nope, you are not crazy for that. I would too. Alright guys, we are going to play this random life game that I forgot I had. And you guys are going to help me make the choices, okay? So, you guys will be the voices in my character's head. I'm gonna have to play it. I don't want to play it like this, but that's fine. Ugh. Yeah, that's why. There we go. Okay. Alright, we are about to have a new life. What should we look like? Actually, she's pretty. Does it change every... It does. That looks like me IRL, so I'm gonna do her. This character will be Themist. I say T-Y-M-S-T, but everyone else says Themist. Alright, we gotta choose some perks. And we want this character to live long. So what should we do for this character? I think we gotta do 2 good things and 2 bad things. Let's do this. And then, fragile, and, yeah, fragile, fractured family. I gotta do, I can't click those, so that means only 1 good thing and only 1 bad thing. So I chose rich and fragile. So hopefully the fragility doesn't mess with us too much. Oh, come on. I don't want to pay money. We're not going to do that. We're going to just... No, Random. We were born to Doug and Scarlet. Welcome to the world, little one. You have been born into a life of luxury, but don't expect much from your parents beyond material goods. You're sure to learn a hard lesson about the price of perfection. During bath time, you notice the bubbles forming funny shapes on the surface of the water. You're tempted to splash around and make even more bubbles, but your parents start singing a familiar song. We could either splash around or clap along with the song. What shall we do? So Mika says splash. What else? Is there anybody that objects to Mika? Alright, we're splashing. Water flies everywhere, soaking the floor and walls. Your mom frowns, annoyed by the mess. Bath time ends early with the hasty cleanup, leaving both of you a bit grumpy. Hey, you made us grumpy. What shall we do? We are bored one day, and what we could do is either we could talk to people, sleep or walk. Let's see. Let's try and do both. The land of dreams is calling. Will you recharge another day for another day of discovery? And now time for a walk. Your senses come alive with every gentle breeze and chirping bird, broadening your tiny world. Something mushy and colorful appears before you, and it definitely doesn't smell like milk. You stare at it, unsure whether it's a tiny friend, a friend or foe, as your tiny senses go into overdrive with both excitement and hesitation. Will we taste it, or will we push it away? Hi. Alright, we're gonna eat it. Venturing into the unknown, you take a tentative bite. To your surprise, the flavors dance on your tongue, making you eager for another spoonful. You learned to eat and drink! Yay! Yay, we learned how to eat and drink. Alright, it's summertime. What should we do? We've learned how to eat and drink, so now that's there. Should we talk to people? Should we eat? Should we drink? Should we take a bath? Should we sleep? Enjoy a walk? Or have a workout? I'm thinking we might have to take a workout since we're kind of frail. So I got drink first. What should we drink? I feel like the child would like milk more. Smoothie or apple? I'm getting more apple. With each sip of apple juice, you taste a sugary goodness, and a little grudge of joy escapes you. The juice goes down slowly, leaving you feeling happy and content, ready for whatever the day brings next. You learned to crawl! Guys, we learned how to crawl! So we are going to crawl around, because I choose to, and room to room, you're a tiny explorer on a great adventure. Every corner holds new wonders, and every move is an exercise for those growing muscles. They don't have tummy time anymore. You're in the living room, surrounded by toys, but the colorful buttons on the TV remote look much more tempting. What should we do? Should we grab the remote or play with toys? So, I'm getting touch it, leave it, alright, we're grabbing the remote. You mash the buttons on the remote, startling yourself with a sudden increase in TV volume. It takes a while for you to calm down. Alright, it's winter again. I think we should connect with others because our social trait is getting low. So, should we talk to Doug or should we talk to Scarlett? Doug or Scarlett? Alright. I saw Scarlett first. Should we cry, cuddle, babble, or listen to stories? I think babbling might help us the most. Stories? Alright, story time. Your mother's story time feels like a rushed chore, her eyes darting to the clock as she skips pages. The end, she declares abruptly, barely a few minutes in. You're left pondering the middle parts of the story, wishing for a bit more enthusiasm and a few less skipped details. Mom doesn't seem to like that much. You learn to walk. What is our first word? Dada, mama, no, uh-oh, up, yay, mine, poo, gimme, now. Now? Alright, wait. Any objections? Poo. So I get now and I get poo. Which one should it be? I got double poo. Pooh! You exclaim, much to the amusement of your parents. They exchange a glance, half laughing, half sighing, because of course that's your first word. You learn to talk. Alright, I think we really need to, spend time with our family, cause look at that. Your attempt at a cuddle is met with a distracted pat on the head as your mom busies herself with something else. The lack of warmth leaves you longing for a closer connection. No, how dare you, mother? Alright. Hey, we could try connecting with Doug. Let's cuddle with Doug. It's the same thing. They don't love us. Okay. I don't think our parents like us very much, so I do this all the time. We have to socialize with others. Let's walk. Alright. Even in a stroller, life is an adventure waiting to be explored, one block at a time. We gotta play with kids. Actually, we might need to do that. You're strapped in your high chair, and here comes the airplane, loaded with mashed vegetables. The spoon approaches your mouth, and you reluctantly take a bite. Instantly, your face scrunches up. It tastes like dirt and disappointment. Oh, bye. Will you keep eating, or will you spit it out? Okay, I think we have to keep eating, yeah. You bravely decide to keep eating, even though every bite is as unpleasant as the last. Your parents cheer you on, impressed by your determination, despite the awful taste. You manage to finish this small portion, earning praise and a sweet treat as a reward for your perseverance. Alright, we did it. We're gonna socialize, okay? We're gonna make friends. It's the toddler version of the real world. Tears, alliances, toy thefts. And it's only been 10 minutes. Mitsuri. Edit Mitsuri. Alright. I think we should try with the parents again. But which parents shall we try with? Practice speaking. I don't like this, mother. Your mother acknowledges your babble with a roll of her eyes. Her attention remains glued onto her screen, leaving you wonder if there's a more interesting conversation happening in the digital world. That makes me sad. Welcome back. That makes me so sad. I think we should hug the teddy bear. Who agrees with me? Our mother and father don't love us, so the best thing we could do is we could hug our teddy bear, find friends, or play pretend. Teddy might be full of stuffing, but you swear he understands your babble better than anyone. Here's to the best fluffy therapist around. Alright. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Let's yell at Dad. I'm kidding. Maybe Dad will care about our talking. Your babbling draws a glance from your father, but he's quickly back to his phone, offering only a half-hearted grunt in response. Your efforts to communicate seem to barely register, leaving you babbling to the air. Was that because of us? Your father suffered a fatal stroke. No! Your father's face has faded away. You don't really understand why he's gone, but you feel his absence in every bedtime story you'll never hear. What? Why'd you do that to poor father? You had a terrifying nightmare. Maybe it's because our dad just died. Will we try and fall back to sleep? Or wake up Mom? I looked behind me. Wake up Mom? Sleep? Which one? I've gotten 2 sleeps, so we're gonna fall back asleep. You spend the rest of your night tossing and turning, too scared to sleep. We should have woke Mom up. Alright. Let's talk to Mother. She needs to know that we care about her, so we're gonna cuddle her even though she hates us. Yeah, I know how insomnia feels. Your attempt at a cuddle is met with a distracted pat on the head. Not again! Alright. I've recovered. Let's see. I know. Try melatonin gummies. Those help me. Today you're a dragon, tomorrow an astronaut, and on Wednesday, probably a potato. It's hard to work being this imaginative. Yeah, like, 1 second we're gonna be babbling to her, and the next she's dead. That's gonna make us scared of... Hi. That's gonna make us scared of babbling. Let's try. If she has a stroke, then we're an orphan. Your mother hears your budding vocabulary and can't help but laugh, teasing you about your mispronunciations. While she finds it endearing, her teasing leaves you feeling less than confident in your verbal explorations. So that just hurt us. Alright. What should we do, guys? Should we interact with other human beings? Or should we, like, sleep or hug our teddy bear or doodle or play pretend or look... Oh. Alright, so look at the reflection, doodle, or hug the teddy bear. We've already hugged the teddy bear before. It didn't really do anything for us, so we're gonna do these 2. You decide the living room wall was a canvas just waiting for your art story. The grown-ups didn't see it that way. We're 4 years old, guys! Okay. Yeah. You're playing with your toys, and your mother asks you to clean your room before bedtime. Should we stop playing and clean, or should we keep playing? You gather your toys and put them away in their proper place. Oh. Cleaning is no fun, but your mother is happy with how your room looks and praises you for being responsible. Yes, you can. Let's see. I'm gonna look at our reflection now. Mirrors, endless fun, surprise encounters, and the best way to check if you've got food smeared on your face, which you usually do. Alright, we have to talk to children. Are you guys ready? We're going to interact with human beings, and I know this is hard and stuff, but we've got to do it. You waddle over to a playgroup, eager for some toddler talk and toy trades, but playdates can be unpredictable. Today, a minor toy scuffle and a game of tag you're it left you wondering about the unspoken rules of a toddler diplomacy. Sharing is hard. Okay, so what can I do to make this child happy? So let's see. My parents hate me. My dad's dead because I talked to him or something, and because Mika shoved something down his throat. Alright, we're gonna talk to Mama and then we're gonna play pretend. Your mother hears your budding vocabulary and can't help but laugh. Teasing you okay, this happened again. So it just maybe we shouldn't talk to Mother anymore. You decide to set sail in the living room rug, imagining it to be a vast ocean, but the couch, your trusted ship, betrays you by capsizing. I don't know. You make-believe adventure ends up with you dramatically flailing on the carpet, demanding a life jacket. While playing, you topple an expensive-looking vase, watching helplessly as it shatters against the floor. What do we do? Do we hide the evidence? Or do we tell the truth? Should we hide it from Mother and make her hate us even more, or should we tell the truth and make her proud? This sounds like I'm turning a light on. I agree, we are telling Mother. Your mother thanks you for your honesty and hopes you clean up the mess. She isn't even upset about the vase. No, don't feed them to Mother. Mother doesn't like that. Alright. What should we do, guys? Explore outside. You're bravely conquering the backyard, one tiny step at a time, when a ladybug decided to make a landing right on your chubby little arm. Your heroic expedition quickly turned into a full-blown retreat, with shrieks that probably startled the entire insect kingdom. Okay. Did that help us? I don't think so. Yay! We're gonna play with kids. In the toddler social arena, you've learned one thing. If someone has a cooler toy, become their best friend. Or at least try to. Wait, once we turn 6, we might start kindergarten, guys. Let's eat. Alright. What shall we eat? What shall we eat? Nuts? Okay. You chew through a handful of these crunchy bits that feel like eating rocks. They say they're healthy, but all you know is you definitely need something better to wash this down. Oh. Alright. Shall we interact with other children? I don't know. Let's see. You scoop a fingerful of the weird beige goop, hoping it's secretly cookie dough. Spoiler, it's not. It tastes like cardboard, but at least the adults look impressed. We are in school, guys! You are now enrolled in school. Keep an eye on your grades or face the consequences later in life. Halloween is fast approaching, and the monster masks are all the rage this year. You can't decide which one you want. Scary monster or cute monster? Are we gonna be scary or are we gonna be cute? Scary! The other kids in the neighborhood appreciate your terrifying costume and you spend hours of trick-or-treating and even make some new friends. Yay, we have friends, guys! We got friends! Guys, we can become famous when we're 18. So, I know how to become rich in this game, and yeah. But games are easy to get rich in. Except for Life is a Game, the one we played earlier. So we gotta play like a tycoon game, and we gotta use Evergram. Should we use Evergram? No, we're not gonna be homeless. Video games? Alright. You pick up the controller and suddenly you're a hero, a wizard, or a race car driver. The adrenaline pumps up as you narrowly avoid defeat, cheering when you finally clinch victory. Eventually, you put the controller down, but the thrill stays with you. We're gonna be an idol, yes. Alright, so to become an idol and stuff, we gotta use Evergram. You connect with a group of kids who share your love for gaming, and soon you got an online crew to play with every weekend. Hey, that sounds kind of like us. Except every day. Who knew social media could help you find your tribe? Alright. School is out for the summer. Yay! Oh yeah. We're gonna do things more. We have a C, we're passing. We're unstable and we're distant from our family. Nice. After sharing a creative project online, you get tons of positive feedback and even a shout out from a popular creator. Your confidence soars and you're already planning your next post. Alright, we're gonna calm our mind. Where is it? Oh, right there. You close your eyes and take a deep breath, and after a few minutes of peace, you feel surprisingly calm. It's like a mini mental reset. You're ready to take the rest of your day with a clearer head. Feeling hungry after a long day of school, you return home to find the kitchen empty. Your mother nowhere in sight, and dinner is not prepared. Do we cook dinner ourselves or order takeout? We're 7 years old. How are we gonna do either? Are we gonna order takeout or cook dinner? So we're gonna order takeout? No, Mom's gonna be mad at us. And Mom's gonna hate us even more than she already does. Yeah, but we're 7. How are we gonna order it? What if the takeout person kidnaps us? Alright, you guys say order, so. You decide to order takeout with the little money you have saved. When your mother discovers the expense, she berates you for wasting money, ignoring the fact that she has neglected her responsibility to provide you with a meal. She's not dead. She's just a bad mom. Alright, we're gonna do school because we need to be smart. We gotta be smart. There's no sugarcoating it. Extra credit work is a drag. But if you tick off question after question, you can almost hear your GPA whispering sweet thank yous from the future. Yeah. Real. Mom, we don't have a very good mom. We're gonna study now. Your study session feels more like a merry-go-round of distraction. Text messages, snacks, even the ceiling suddenly seems infinitely more fascinating than what you're supposed to be studying. Not your best scholarly moment. But we gotta be. School's out. Alright. We are going to work on our fame now, because we gotta be famous. After sharing a creative project online, you get tons of positive feedback and even a shout out from a popular creator. Your confidence soars, and you're already planning your next post. Alright, gaming. Thumbs flying over the controller, you dive into the digital world, dodging enemy fire, solving complex puzzles, or even beating the final boss. You feel invincible. You pause the game only to realize hours have flown by. We are gonna be in, like, the most famous idol out there. Trust. Your friend sets up a tire swing in his backyard. Do we let him go first or ride the swing? I mean, it's only good to let him go first, but it's your choice here. I don't think so. I might have to pay for the singing. Let him go or ride it. We need a tiebreaker. Alright, we're gonna let him go. So the branch snaps and the tire swing crashes to the ground. Your friend screams and you hear a crunch. And it's not the tree branch. So our friend broke his leg. As I can tell from that. Good thing we didn't go first. Alright, we need an A+, right? So we are going to study more. We hate studying, but we're going to do it. You're cramming last minute for a test, flipping through pages like a desperate detective in a mystery novel. Oops! Looks like the clues to acing the next test remain elusive. So, wait. Extra credit? Alright. You tackle the extra credit work with the enthusiasm of someone doing their taxes. It's a tedious slog, but as you finally put your pen down, you realize that this short-term sacrifice will likely pay off when the report cards roll around. I'm surprised we're not getting ads. Alright, what should we do? We might... Actually, watching a movie might help us. No, we're not cheating. We're gonna watch a movie. Popcorn in hand, you settle in for cinematic escape. With each scene, you laugh, gasp, and maybe even shed a tear. When the lights come back on, you feel like you've been on a roller coaster and you can't wait to ride again. My throat hurts. Maybe after this stream I'll get cocoa. Alright, what should we do? Wait, we haven't done activities yet, have we? Ooh, nice. It's just that. Schedule? Huh? Where's schedule? Is it the activities or is it... over here. Oh. Schedule. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I did not know where that was. You craft a schedule with the precision of a master planner, slotting in time for homework, play, and your secret hobby of bug collecting. It's a masterpiece of time management, leaving you feeling like the boss of your own day. We're 9, guys. We've become 9 years old. You're playing a game, and you're really close to winning, but you notice your friend is getting upset because they're losing. Do you play to win, or let your friend win? So, are we gonna make our friend brag about winning, or are we going to win and be able to brag? Sorry about the clicking noise. I just found a really cool looking fidget that's not supposed to be a fidget. So, sucks for them, don't brag and we brag. So I'm going to guess the sucks for them means play to win, so. Your friend does not take losing well. It sours the mood for the entire day. And you feel less inclined to hang out with them in the future. Yeah, so I don't think that was a good idea, because now we're mentally depressed again. And we're gonna do extra credit. Yes, I agree. I agree, them hating us is better than bragging. You bury yourself in textbooks and class notes, grinding out that extra credit assignment. It's as exciting as watching paint dry, but hey, those extra points are going to come in clutch during finals. Finals for 9. Alright. Let's study, because studying makes our grade better. And your study session feels more like a merry-go-round of distraction. Text messages, snacks, even the ceiling suddenly seems infinitely more fascinating than what you've supposed to be studying. Not your best scholarly moment. We're not gonna bully people. That's gonna make them hate us. We should work on Evergram more, right? After sharing a creative project online, you get tons of positive feedback and even a shout out from a popular creator. Your confidence soars and you're already planning your next post. Yeah, I guess so. We've had a phone for a while, I think. Since we were 5. Let's see. We're gonna do extra credit because we need an A+. There's no sugarcoating it. Extra credit work is a drag. But as you take off question after question, you can almost hear your GPA whispering sweet thank yous from the future. Yeah. You're 10. It's the age where childhood magic meets the edge of growing up. A perfect blend of imagination and beginnings of independence. Welcome to a new realm of possibilities. Your mother takes you to the movies. What will you see? Breath of Heck or Zomania? So Breath of Heck or Zomania? I think we should do Zomania because our mental health's already low enough as it is. Between the hilarious talking animals and elaborate musical numbers, you have a blast watching Zomania. We're 10. We shouldn't watch a horror movie. Alright. No, don't leave. Ah. Hold on, I'm gonna check things. We have an inventory. Nothing. Here's our skills. That's what I thought. Actually, no, I got it in middle school too. So I think it really depends on where. You sit down in a comfy chair, facing someone whose job is to listen and help. At first, it's weird talking to a stranger about your feelings, but soon enough, you find it kind of comforting. Hey, maybe grown-ups do know a thing or two. Alright, we're gonna sing. Or try to. Is it here? Oh, we can't. we have to pay money to sing. And I'm not gonna pay. Hi. Thank you. Sorry, I'm sneezy. We're gonna use Evergram again. Alright, I'll do show and tell right after. You post a fun video that quickly gains attention from kids at school. Suddenly your followers multiply, and now you're the go-to for the coolest content in your friend group. Alright. Show and tell. The day of show and tell. You're a bundle of nerves, but once you start, your passion shines through. Your classmates hang on every word, and your teacher gives you a nod of approval. It's a moment of triumph that boosts your social skills and your belief in the power of your voice. That's wonderful. Which sea creature has 3 hearts? I guessed randomly, but yay. We passed the test. That means our grade doesn't go down. Oh my gosh, my throat hurts. Hold on. Sorry, I had to ask your grandmother something. AKA my mother. Alright. You connect with a group of kids who share your love for gaming, and soon you've got an online crew to play with every weekend. Who knew social media could help you find your tribe? As an Aquarius, your innovative mind finds unique ways to solve family challenges, whether it's a DIY repair or organizing a family event. You're the go-to problem solver. There, I drink water. Your arch nemesis flicks mashed potatoes at you in the cafeteria. Throw lunch at her or tell on her. Alright, you guys choose. Throw lunch at her or tell on her. The bottle of water Hold on one sec.
No, I was gonna say they might have to, those scouts might have to be out at 4 to watch
Oh. Alright, you guys choose.
I'll go out in this treacherous weather.
Is that gonna be the only vote? I'm gonna wait till there's at least 2 votes. Alright, there's 2 votes. Within minutes, your entire grade is covered with food head to toe. You're in big trouble. But you became a local legend, and even better, your nemesis never looked your way again. We are going to become famous one day, so that means we gotta work on Evergram. After sharing a creative project online, you get tons of positive feedback and even a shout out from a popular creator. Your confidence soars and you're already planning your next post. Are you okay? What should we do, guys? What? No. We can't do that. We're going to see a therapist because that's what you guys all need. As you draw with crayons and chat about your day, you begin to understand that it's okay to share what's bothering you, whether it's about school or family. It's just like lifting a backpack full of bricks off your shoulders. Diary, wait, where's that? Is it on activities? Yes. Alright. Each entry is a comic tale of navigating school life and the roller coaster of having a crush, from plotting ways to get noticed in the hallway to the epic fail of spilling juice at lunch. Your diary is a vault of blush-worthy moments and earnest dreams. Alright, let's see. What do we want? I got you both a therapist because you need one. We're going to, daydream. You let your mind wander into the depths of your imagination, concocting stories of adventure, triumph, and fantastical worlds. It's like a vacation for your brain, and by the time you snap back to reality, you feel refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to face the world again. Happy Haven is where you perfect the balance between a Norman Rockwell painting and a modern-day sitcom. Family dinners are mandatory, and you can't sneeze without the whole block blessing you. But this cozy bubble sometimes feels a bit too snug, stifling your exposure with the world's Never mind. No. You didn't think you'd be a kid forever, did you? Brace yourself for bodily changes and emotional roller coasters. Puberty, no! Can be a strange and confusing time, but you're not alone. Everyone goes through it. Puberty. Okay. growing pains strike with the precision and timing of a misfired firework. You never know when a twin can turn into a simple walk into a clumsy shuffle. Your best friend has invited you to go to the movies with them, but your mother has planned a family outing to the park for the same day. Do we go to the park or do we go to the movies? I think we should go to the park because our mother hates us and she never does this stuff. You enjoy the family time, but your friend is disappointed that you ditched them. We did not ditch them. How could they? Oh no, our grades dropped. We gotta do extra credit again. There's no sugarcoating it. Extra credit is a drag. But as you tick off question after question, you almost hear your GPA whispering sweet thank yous from the future. Your emotions seem to be channeling a soap opera protagonist. Yesterday's mild annoyance is today's existential crisis. It's not just puberty, it's a daily I can't read. What? Drink some water. Here, I'll drink water with you. Now you drink water. Alright, now we gotta use Evergram. You post a fun video that quickly gains attention from kids at school. Suddenly your followers multiply, and now you're the go-to for the coolest content in your group. It's 4:09 for me. One moment you're cool as a cucumber, next you're chili pepper on fire. Mood swings turn into the world's most unpredictable weather forecast. Sunny with the chance of thunderstorms. Beware, everyone. Alright. Let's see. We need a job the moment we turn 13. Seriously? It's early for you. Alright, let's talk to Scarlett. We're gonna help her with chores because that's gonna make her love us. Surprising your mom, you take on the broom and mop like a seasoned pro, transforming dusty floors into gleaming pathways. Her eyebrows shoot up in disbelief as she watches you banish dirt with the fervor of a cleanup crusader, sparkling a rare smile of approval. Yay, water! I'll take some too. Water break. Welcome back. You roll up your sleeves, tackling the dishes and laundry with unexpected enthusiasm. It's not every day the kitchen shines so brightly. Your mother takes notice. Her usual reminders replaced with a grateful nod, acknowledging your contribution. Contribution to the household peace. I've been reading too much. Your hormones are running wild, and it's starting to show, literally, on your face. Acne. You're at a sleepover and everyone is staying up late to watch a scary movie. You're not a big fan of horror movies, but you don't want to be the only one who's not watching it. Do you watch the movie or go to sleep? The movie isn't as scary as you expected, and you enjoy bonding with everyone and screaming dramatically at each jump scare. We're 13, guys! We can get a job! We can get a job! Let's get a job. We're gonna be a babysitter. I like babysitting. Shout out to Veronica. Storytime, arts and crafts, and giggles galore. Babysitting turns out to be a fun and rewarding experience. The parents are thrilled, and your reputation as the neighborhood's babysitter is sealed. You spend an hour in front of the mirror, babbling your stubborn zits. Your acne is winning this round. You've identified as straight, with your path in love clear and full of possibilities. Well, you're not supposed to be using a car. You don't have a driver's license. Alright, I'm not going to read for a second because my throat hurts. Actually, never mind, I will. Deciding to reveal a long-held secret about a significant turning point of your life. The response is overwhelming. Hi.
Just spitting up some laundry.
Okay. Is overwhelmingly warm. Turns out so many people have been at similar crossroads and appreciate your honesty. As the day closes, you realize you're not alone. Ruby. Jocelyn, she's not being mean. I just read what was happening. Alright, we're gonna work on finance for a little bit because that gets us a lot of money. You deep dive into financial reports and quarterly earnings. It's starting to pay off, but you're still learning. Each bit of your research sharpens your skills, making you feel more prepared to make informed investment decisions. Alright. A restless energy pulses under your skin, making stillness a challenge. The world feels overwhelming. Every noise a potential threat. Stop arguing. Life is a roller coaster, the kind you want to get off. Yourself rarely leaving the house. Friends together, you feel the pulse of the digital age. Creating content collabs. You gain a digital edge. Every post enhances your social media savvy. Oh, and yeah. Your teacher has assigned a group project and you're paired with a classmate you don't get along with. Look through it or... Oh, sorry. I'm actually going to head off since I've been on stream for about 2 hours. So, bye guys. Be sure to post on the community because I love seeing your posts. And maybe we can play Roblox or something together.